Hey guys, Josh McKay from the Test Experts here, continuing our series on the April 2017 ACT. Today we've got problem 59 from the math. For negative pi over 2 less than to equal to theta is less than or equal to pi over 2. So basically theta is between negative pi over 2 and positive pi over 2. The absolute value of sine theta is greater than or equal to 1 is true for all and only the values of theta in which of the following sets. It's a weirdly worded question, unusual in ACT history, and some of the answer choices, as we'll see, are a little strange too. Let's start with this. Always remember your unit circle when you see thetas and pi over 2's in any kind of trig function. So basically, what are they asking unit circle wise? Remember, pi over 2 is 90 degrees, is straight up and down on the y-axis, and negative pi over 2 then is here. So if I'm between negative pi over 2 and pi over 2, I'm in this part of the unit circle. Quadrants 1 and 4. Now, that actually is not too relevant here because sine theta, we have an absolute value. So sine, it doesn't matter where sine's positive or negative because we're taking the absolute value and it's always going to be positive. Now the next part of the problem says the absolute value of sine theta is greater than or equal to 1. Well, we know, remember, sine and cosine can never be bigger than 1. 1 is the maximum sine or cosine can never be. Tangent can be bigger than 1. Sine and cosine can never be bigger than 1. So this greater than 1 is essentially meaningless. So what are they asking us? Where is sine theta equal to 1 or negative 1? The only places on the entire unit circle where sine theta is equal to 1 or negative 1, here at pi over 2, it's equal to 1, and down in negative pi over 2, it's equal to negative 1. So your answer here is negative pi over 2 and pi over 2 and nothing else. Now, you'll notice answer choices C and D really confused a couple of my students, but you don't need to worry about what that weird line notation means. Just go with the answer that you know, negative pi over 2, pi over 2. See you next time.